Energy and energy conservation. Energy is all around us. It's flowing in our bodies, flying through the air, and beating down on us from the sun. It's everywhere. But what exactly is energy? How it is conserved? Explaining what energy is can be difficult. The physics definition says that energy is a currency that allows you to do work. Work is done when you apply a force on a distance or transfer energy from one place to another. So all that really says is that energy allows you to transfer it, and to do that you can apply a force. Perhaps it's easier to talk about what energy allows us to do. Energy is most human situations originates from the sun. Energy from the sun allows the plants to grow, and animals eat those plants to get energy for themselves. We humans eat both plants and animals to get our energy, but either way, the energy originates in the sun. But even the sun is not the start of the story, because the sun gets its energy from the nuclear energy stored inside hydrogen atoms, and those hydrogen atoms originates back to the Big Bang that started the universe. The story of energy never ends, because energy can never be used up. It is said to be conserved. Conservation of energy is the principle that energy is not created or destroyed. It only moves from one place to another, from one type of energy to another. The food you burn in our body to give yourself energy gets transferred into our bodies and into the rotation of the earth itself. When you move around, lifted things or ride a bicycle, it never disappears. Importance of energy conservation. These are the some points of importance of energy conservation. We use energy faster than it can be produced. Coal, oil and natural gas, the most utilized sources that thousands of years for formation. Next point. Energy resources are limited. India has approximately 1% of world's energy resources, but it has 16% of world population. Next point. Most of the energy sources we cannot be reused and renewed. Non-renewable energy sources constitutes 80% of the fuel use. It is said that our energy resources may last only for another 40 years or so. Next point. We save the country a lot of money when we save energy. About 75% of our crude oil needs are met from imports, when would cost about 1,50,000 crore a year. Next point. We save our money when we save energy. How? Imagine your saving if your LPG cylinder comes from an extra week, or there is a cut in your electricity bills. Next point. We save our energy when we save energy. How? When we use fuel wood efficiently, our fuel wood requirements are lower, and so is our drudgery, means hard work, for its collection. Next point, energy saved is energy generated. How? When we save 1 unit of energy, it is equivalent to 2 units of energy produced. Next point, save energy to reduce pollution. Energy production and use account to large proportion of air pollution and more than 83% of greenhouse gas emissions. Last point, an old Indian saying described it is way that the earth, water and the air are not a gift to us from our parents but a loan from our children. Hence, we need to make energy conservation a habit. Next topic is the energy conservation plan. So, what are the energy conservation plan, which is explained in this slide? The purpose of this policy is to introduce cost-effective, energy-efficient technologies into our country facilities and promote an energy-conscious culture that encourages prudent decisions with regards to energy consumption. In the bigger picture, the reduction in total energy demand will result across all energy government operations, positively addressing escalated utility usage and costs. This measure can help heads against higher energy costs each budget year and promote a greener future for the country. Energy consumption is the key element of this policy because of its potential to reduce overall energy demand, costs and consumption. Energy conservation also plays an important role in addressing climate change by lowering overall greenhouse gas emissions. It is often the most economical strategy to advance climate protection efforts and provides an environmentally safe alternative to increase energy production and consumption. Moreover, by lowering energy demand, energy consumption provides for greater flexibility in choosing preferred method of energy production. Example, green power, renewable energy that is produced with no man-made greenhouse gas emissions. The intended purpose of this plan is to ensure energy and resource efficiency are explicitly considered, examined and executed throughout all country government facilities and country decision making. The efficient and conscientious use of energy by local government is essential to modeling good citizenship, accountability and service. Local government has a responsibility to be a leader in workplace resource efficiency. This plan establishes the dictates guidelines for cost efficient and sustainable resource consumption within all our facilities, while allowing the facilities and maintenance department and the future efficiency conservation team the opportunity to coordinate and manage the implementation and execute of this plan. The majority of this information and analysis of described under the short-term and long-term activities that could be implemented to reduce energy consumption and reduce costs. Although it is not discussed in this plan, There is a positive impact to the environment when energy saving activities occurs using a variety of resources. This plan will provide general efficiency techniques and methodologies that could be reasonably implemented in day-to-day functions within country facilities that will have an immediate effect on energy savings and costs. This plan is not a static document and may be modified in the future to reflect emerging best practice energy conservation and energy management strategies and initiatives. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.